Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Virgo for the week of October 6th. And a very special thank you goes out to each and every one of you who have been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed and sharing with others. And for all the thumbs up on all the videos that you've watched. And the lovely comments. Thank you so very much for doing that for me. It is truly appreciated. All right. And your first card out. Two of Swords, decision time. Having a difficult time at making a decision as well for many of you. You know, you're up in your head, you're wondering which way do you go. How do you set yourself free this week? So you have two decisions that you want to make, and you're not quite sure which one that you should act on first. So you're in a difficult position right now trying to make this decision. And the Nine of Cups. Wow. And wish fulfillment. Now, isn't that nice to see? So that may help you make that decision a lot quicker this week. But this is a wish come true for many of you. It's fruits of your labor. You have, you know, multiple finances here coming in for many of you. But this is going to allow you the luxury to choose what your next step is going forward. So congratulations. You know, it's always nice to know that once you have that initial wish that you can have, you know, your emotions settle down, you can enjoy yourself, you can have a little bit of luxury in your life and not stress and worry about it. The Queen of Pentacles, yeah, you're making investments. Now this could be you starting a whole new business. You know, making investments in yourself, your time, your energy. You're opening new bank accounts that are going to grow and profit for you in the very near future. You know, you're looking at different ways of making money this week as well for many of you. You know, you're not doing this half-heartedly. You are really taking the bull by the horns here and going in a whole new direction. And the Queen of Swords, yeah, there you go. You're definitely developing more courage, and verbally as well for many of you. You know, you think a lot of things, but you don't say a lot. You know, you just sort of keep it all in fear of. But this is the week that you're going to tell yourself the truth, good or bad, and venture forward in your next endeavor. Like you are really taking charge of this. And you're keeping an open mind as you do it as well. And the Hermit, there you go, you're showing up. Taking a time out for yourself. You can see the future very clearly. The bright, you know, the light's there. You have a rod and a staff to hold you up, and you have the support of others before you make your next step in your evolution. But you are definitely going a little bit more slow and steady, keeping things more to yourself. Withdrawing a little bit more for some, just taking a slight, how would you put this, a step back, you know, going a little bit solo, not letting so people know your information or what your next step is. And Two of Pentacles, because you want to stop multitasking. You know, you want to have more management experiences, you know, where you make a decision and it is what it is, instead of you always having to do the balancing act of making sure that you have enough time, energy, and, you know, finances going in one way. But this is the week that you are managing to control that. And the Strength card, yeah, you are asking for a raise for many of you, and well overdue. You know, financial raise is on its way. You're starting to feel more secure in your own decisions. You've curbed your impulses. You didn't do anything half-heartedly. You really thought about what your next move was going to be, and you took control of it. You know, you just didn't allow things to happen. You learned to avoid people, places, and things that just rub you the wrong way. And this is the week that you're okay with taking the next step, but you're very mindful of each person that comes around this week, of where they are around you, like how they treat you, all that sort of stuff. And the Four of Wands, there you go, celebration coming in. You know, joy, happiness, harmony. This is like good marriage material. This is your home, community. You know, you're feeling like you fit in. People are glad to see you, you're glad to see them, and you just feel like you've come home. People treat you with respect. They respect what you do, how you do it. They even come to you for advice in many cases. But you are quite enjoying this week. And the Six of Swords. Yeah, you may be moving on to calmer shores. Better job, more money, less stress, less work. You know, and you're not feeling like you're always going against the grain to get there. It's just smooth sailing. Some of you are actually thinking of literally physically moving to another area as well. And it may have a combination as to why, you know, it's more smoother sailing for yourself. Maybe you can afford to do that now. And the World, look at that. Yeah, there's been a finish line here for many of you. You've come to the crossroads. You know, you're in the right place at the right time. And this is you starting over. Fresh ideas, fresh new look on things. Some of you are taking trips abroad, like going on travel plans. You know, it doesn't have to be today, but it may be in the very near future that you make a plan to go travel somewhere that you've always wanted to see. And you're very comfortable at making these decisions because you know now that not only are they possible, but they will happen for you. So you're very content this week to dream a little bit more. And the Knight of Pentacles. So definitely travel plans here for many of you. And it's not, this one in particular is not long distance. It's just, you know, off the beaten path a little bit. Maybe you wanted to go and look at something in your neighborhood, you know, that all the tourists come to see and you've never been. So now you're doing it. That sort of thing. But you are definitely planted your seeds. You're moving forward in a right direction, and your money's secure, your happiness, and you're charging ahead on new adventures and okay with taking those steps. And the Temptress, very nice. Definitely moving forward, understanding that, you know, things are going to go much smoother for you in the very, very near future, if not already starting, probably already starting. You know, things are starting to happen. You're accepting that you can't change people around you. You can only change yourself and your own circumstances. So you're in, you know, that sort of mindset. Your health is returning for many of you. And you're more at peace with different situations that you have no control over anyhow, but you're no longer questioning them. It's just okay for them to unfold the way they are, and you're having no responsibilities about it. Five of Cups, yeah, coulda, woulda, shoulda. You know, looking at different things in your life that you've had to let go of, people, places, and things. You know, a little bit of regret, wondering, you know, maybe I should have did this a little bit sooner or done that a little bit sooner, and maybe it would have turned out a little bit better. But you're understanding that you can't keep overthinking or worrying about things that you cannot change at all. You're just forging forward. So you'll spend that little bit of time so that it's fresh in your mind, so that you don't repeat and make the same mistakes going forward. I don't think you will. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you a fairy card. But yours are all about moving on, finding more contentment, more calmer shores, more pay raises, and being respected for yourself and your chosen profession. So good for you. And you're fitting in. You just found your people. A new relationship or emotional experiences. Invitations to a social event. A compassionate friend you can share your connection with. Oh, very nice. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you again next week. Bye for now.